Contingency Preps. As many of you know, the year before last I had thick jungly woods right here. I cleared them out year before last, and this year planted a garden. For a first year garden it did pretty good. Needless to say though, I'd left all the stumps here in the garden. Now I don't mind these pine stumps because they don't regrow, they don't resprout, they add a little character, they're not too much in my way, it's a place to set my beer. The hardwood stumps though tend to resprout and are really a pain in the neck because I've got to keep cutting those down all year. I didn't want to go through and dig them out. I just didn't want to put that much effort into it. I've got other things to do. So I looked around on YouTube to find different ways to get rid of stumps the lazy way. What I found is all three techniques that I found involve drilling down into the stump. The first one, which seemed a little disturbing to me, advocated pouring Roundup down into the holes and letting that kill off the stump. I do not use chemicals on my garden and can't see just pouring a bunch of unnecessary chemicals in there. So the next two options that I looked at is one of them called for pouring Epsom salts down into the holes, and then the stump would eventually sort of fall apart. The other one, more fun, is pouring lighter fluid down in the holes and burning the stump down. I'm going to try both. I've got a number of stumps to do today. You'll be able to see the results of the burn. The Epsom salts, I'm going to have to check back with you probably next year and tell you how that's going. It's been really damp and rainy, so I don't know how long of a burn I'll get out of the lighter fluid. I might have to stack some kindling on top of it and actually build it into a fire, which I can do that if it burns down. Anyway, we'll give it a try. This is the biggest stump I've got, and perhaps I should have taken the chainsaw and put it a little closer to ground level, but I'll try it. A couple of the videos that I watched said a certain number of holes, a certain pattern, and other ones that I looked at said just drill a bunch of holes. So I'll go with option B. Okay, this is the first stump I've drilled a bunch of holes in. And basically, I'm just going to fill the holes with Epsom salts. Again, this is going to take, I don't know, a year to take effect. So we'll see how it goes, and I'm going to have to add on to this video in comments, or make a second video later on, show how it did. Pack the holes full of Epsom salts, and that's about it. Okay, drilled holes in the second stump, and I'm filling it up with just charcoal lighter fluid. Again, I don't know what length of time of a burn I'm going to get on this, and I might have to pile some kindling on it and burn it down like that. We'll see. Don't try this at home, kids. It's taken a lot of fluid. A couple of the holes have filled up, but apparently I must have drilled through in a couple of places. There we go. Okay, lessons learned on this. I found that leaving the sawdust on there sort of catches the lighter fluid real well, and that helps it ignite a little bit more steady. So. This is about 20 minutes into it, and this first one that I lit is still burning really good. Some of them aren't burning so good. I'll have to build up fires around them. We'll see how it goes.